Sacred Physics, Part 1. The World We See, Classical Reality and the Illusion of Control. Before we understood energy, before we named atoms, before we questioned reality, we learned to survive by trusting what we could see. The ground beneath our feet, the sky above our heads, the weight of our own bodies. This is the world we call real. The visible universe. You throw a ball, it falls. You push a car, it moves. Light travels, sound echoes, time passes. This is classical physics, the science of the visible world. A universe built on rules, on cause and effect, on predictable outcomes. Everything appears solid, stable, reliable. We learn to trust it. We build our lives around it. The laws that shape life. Gravity keeps us grounded. Motion gives us movement. Time measures our existence. These laws shape civilization. They build cities, create technology, move economies. We master machines. We measure distance. We calculate speed. And slowly we begin to believe we understand reality. The illusion of control. Because the world behaves predictably, we think we are in control. We plan our futures. We schedule our days. We assume tomorrow will look like today. But control is an illusion, because classical physics only explains the surface, not the source. What we don't question. We rarely ask, what is matter? What is time? What is space? We accept reality as it appears, never wondering what it is made of. We trust the stage, but never question the script. The first crack in reality. For centuries, scientists believed they had figured it all out. The universe was a perfect machine, predictable, measurable, complete. Until one day, reality broke the rules. As scientists looked closer, deeper, smaller, they discovered something shocking. Matter was not solid. Energy was not stable. Reality was not fixed. The universe was alive, and classical physics could no longer explain it. The world we see is only the surface. Beneath it exists another realm, a hidden universe, governed by different laws. The world you see is not the world that exists. What appears solid is mostly empty space. What feels permanent is constantly changing. Welcome to the invisible universe. Enter the quantum realm. Inside every atom is a storm of energy. Particles don't sit still. They appear, disappear, reappear somewhere else. Here, reality behaves differently. This is quantum physics, the science of the unseen. At this level, particles are not just particles. They are also waves. They move like water, spread like sound, and yet strike like matter. Reality is not one thing. It is possibility. Here comes the shock. When you observe a particle, it changes its behavior. Just by looking, you affect reality. This is called the observer effect. Consciousness is not separate from matter. It participates. Nothing is really solid. Your body, your phone, the ground beneath you, are all made of vibrating energy. What you call solid is energy moving so fast, it feels firm. You are not solid. You are a field. Reality is probability. In the quantum world, nothing is certain. You don't get answers. You get probabilities. Reality chooses only when observed. Before that, everything exists at once. The cosmic question. So ask yourself, if matter listens, if energy responds, if reality changes when you look, then what is consciousness? Are you inside the universe, or is the universe inside you? Quantum physics shows us reality is not dead, it is aware. The observer matters, the mind matters. You matter. Energy is everything. Vibration, frequency, and the living universe. Everything you see, everything you touch, everything you are, is energy. Not solid, not fixed, but moving, vibrating, alive. The universe is in motion. Nothing in the universe is standing still. Planets move. Atoms spin. Movement is the language of existence. If something stops moving, it stops existing. Frequency creates form. Every object has its own frequency. Change the vibration, you change the form. This is why sound can shape matter. Why music can affect your emotions. Why certain places feel heavy or peaceful. Your emotions are energy. Your thoughts are energy. Your emotions are frequencies. Fear vibrates low, love vibrates high. You are not just feeling emotions, you are broadcasting signals. Resonance and attraction. Energy attracts similar energy. This is resonance. When your vibration changes, your reality responds. Not by magic, but by law. You are a transmitter. Your heart sends signals. You are a living transmitter in a cosmic network. The universe is always listening. The power you forgot. You were taught you are small, but energy has no size. One thought can change a life. One emotion can change a future. You are not powerless. You are potential. Everything is energy. Energy is vibration. Vibration is information, and you are part of the signal. The observer effect. Consciousness and the power of awareness. What if reality is not happening to you, but through you? What if the universe is responding to your awareness? In the quantum world, particles behave differently when observed. Just by looking, you change reality. This is not belief. This is experiment. This is science. Your attention is not passive. It is creative. You are not separate. You are not outside the universe, watching it. You are inside it, participating. Every thought, every intention, every focus sends instructions into the field of energy. The placebo miracle. Science discovered something shocking. People heal from belief alone. Sugar pills produce real results, not because of medicine, but because of mind. Your body listens to consciousness. Where you place attention, energy flows. Fear-focused minds create fearful worlds. Love-focused minds create peaceful realities. You are always voting for the world you want. The forgotten skill, meditation. Ancient civilizations knew this secret. They trained the mind. They mastered attention, not to escape reality, but to shape it. You are the observer. You are not your thoughts. You are the one watching them. You are not the storm. You are the sky. Awareness is your true nature. The universe listens to awareness. Reality responds to attention. And you are the observer. The past meets the future. Ancient wisdom meets science, the knowledge humanity forgot. Long before laboratories, before equations, before microscopes, humanity already knew reality was alive, energy was sacred, consciousness was power. The first scientists, ancient Africans, Egyptians, monks, indigenous elders. Ancient civilizations were not primitive, they were precise, observant, aligned with nature. They studied the stars, tracked time, understood cycles. Science was once spiritual. African cosmic knowledge. In Africa, knowledge was cosmic. The Dogon mapped invisible stars before modern telescopes. Egypt understood vibration and resonance. Pyramids were not tombs, they were energy temples. Eastern philosophy. In the East, they spoke of chi, prana, life force. They taught everything is energy. Sound creates form. Mind shapes matter. Exactly what quantum physics now confirms. Hermetic laws. Hermetic wisdom said, as above, so below, meaning the micro reflects the macro. Atoms mirror galaxies. Your inner world shapes your outer world. What we lost. Modern civilization forgot this knowledge. We worshipped machines, rejected intuition, dismissed spirit. Science lost its soul, and humanity lost its balance. The reunion. But now, science is returning to ancient truth. Quantum physics is rediscovering what elders always knew. Reality listens, energy responds, consciousness creates. The future is not technology alone. It is remembered wisdom. When science and spirit unite, humanity awakens. You have been called many things. A name, a gender, a job, a nationality, but none of those are you. So, who are you really? You are not the body. Your body changes. Cells die. New cells are born. Yet you remain. If your body changes, but you stay the same, then you are not the body. Your body is a vessel, a vehicle, not the driver. You are not the mind, it's behind them. Thoughts come, thoughts go, yet something is watching them. If you can observe your thoughts, then you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. The witness, that silent presence, the one watching, that is you. Not loud, not dramatic, but eternal. You were here before every thought. You remain after every emotion. Energy experiencing itself. Physics tells us energy cannot be destroyed. So what are you? You are energy, experiencing form, consciousness, wearing a body. The universe, looking at itself. Death is not the end. If you are not the body, then death is not the end. It is a transition, a return, a change of form. Energy only transforms. Remembering who you are. You were taught to feel small, but you are cosmic. You are not in the universe. The universe is in you. Every star, every atom exists inside your awareness. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are not your story. You are the observer, the witness, the eternal presence. The awakening of humanity. Sacred physics. The awakening. Humanity remembers its power. Something is changing across nations, across cultures, across generations. Humanity is waking up. The shift. People are questioning old systems, old beliefs, old fears. We are no longer satisfied with survival. We want meaning, purpose, truth. A new science. Science is evolving. No longer cold, no longer separate. It now asks, what is consciousness? What is awareness? What is life? The future of science is sacred. Be the return to nature. We are remembering our connection to Earth. She is not a resource. She is a living being. When we heal nature, we heal ourselves. Unity consciousness. The illusion of separation is dissolving. Race, religion, borders, all fading into one truth. We are one family. The power of choice. Every thought is a choice. Every emotion is a signal. Every action shapes the future. The world you see tomorrow is created by the consciousness you hold today. You are not here by accident. You chose this time, this era, this shift, to remember who you are, to awaken others, to help rebuild the world. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Sacred physics, the science of conscious reality. The awakening has begun. This is the Spirit Way, where science meets consciousness and truth awakens the soul. Like, subscribe, share. So together we rise into higher awareness.